Deep in the Indian jungle, the animals are busy preparing for the arrival of a new member in their community. You see, a baby elephant is about to be born, and when the child is born, it will have to be named, but the most important part of the ceremony is that the child will be given the first bite of a delicious mango. But here's the thing. A troop of mischievous monkeys has already eaten all the ripe mangoes in the jungle, and the only tree with some unripe mangoes is guarded by the fearsome tiger Shere. But Mowgli, the man-cub raised by wolves, is on the job. Along with him are his best friends, the panther Bagheera and the snake Kaa. Now, you might wonder why a snake would be friends with a man-cub. Well, the reason is that Kaa saved Mowgli's life once when he was just a baby. So that's why Mowgli considers Kaa to be his brother. Now, one day while playing, Mowgli and his wolf family stumble upon a big problem. Two little wolf pups, a brother and sister, Bala and Lully, have been trapped inside their cave by a rock that has fallen in front of the entrance. And no matter how hard they try, they just can't move the rock away. Mowgli immediately asks his family for help. Soon, the entire wolf pack is gathered in front of the cave, trying to move the rock, but in vain. Seeing this, Kaa quickly slithers towards the rock and asks everyone to move aside. He then sticks his head under the rock and starts wiggling his body to create a small opening. At first, it seems like the rock won't budge. But slowly, Kaa manages to create enough space for the pups to crawl out. And finally, they are free. Everyone cheers, especially Baloo and Lally's mother, who is so grateful to Kaa for saving her children. She insists that they should do something nice for their brave friend. And so everyone decides to throw a big feast in Kaa's honor. All the animals of the jungle gather around. There are deer, there are monkeys, and even the spotted deer makes an appearance. And when the food is brought in, everyone is surprised to see that the feast consists entirely of mangoes, the favorite food of snakes. Kaa is over the moon. He slithers around, thanking everyone for the wonderful surprise. Mowgli and his friends are also very happy, but they know they will need more mangoes because of the upcoming ceremony for the baby elephant. Mowgli goes up to the deer and asks for some of the unripe mangoes, but the poor deer has none. He suggests that they ask the monkeys for some, but Mowgli knows that's not a good idea. You see, when the monkeys heard about the baby elephant, they decided that they want to steal the first mango for themselves. Mowgli and his friends go to the monkeys, but the little rascals refuse to give up their prized possession. No, they want the mango all to themselves. This makes Mowgli sad, but he doesn't lose hope. He knows that Shere also wants the mango, but the tiger is very far away, and by the time he reaches the tree, all the mangoes would be eaten. So Mowgli comes up with a plan. He asks the monkeys to close their eyes and pretend to be asleep. Then he sneaks behind them and pulls out the last mango. But the monkeys are quick to notice that the mango is missing. They start screeching loudly, which attracts Shere Khan's attention. He immediately runs towards the tree and jumps on the unsuspecting monkeys, much to their horror. They scream and scream, but the tiger is not in the mood to listen. He swipes his paw, knocking all the monkeys out cold. Then, much to everyone's surprise, he drops down on all fours and meows like a kitten. You see, Shere Khan also has a soft spot for baby animals. So he lets Mowgli take the mango and leaves to find his own prey. Mowgli happily skips towards the wolf's den, where everyone is eagerly waiting for him. When he gives them the mango, the wolves cheer and give him a big hug. Mowgli is very happy. He might be just a little guy, but he has the biggest heart and the sharpest mind of them all. His friends admire him for his bravery and kindness. And together, they all look forward to the day when the baby elephant will be born.